Yo, what's up everyone's Professor Niz, and today we are doing a lane tier list. Pokemon Unite. The trio just came out and we want to do a quick tier list before they patch the game because the game is in desperate need of a patch. I have some people on the voice comms with me. Say hi to YouTube, y'all.
Folks.
Yeah, it's just the resident carry, not a big deal.
Resident carry is crazy. Absol, lane.
Getting right into it. Absolutely. You know, he's actually not even that bad. He's still kind of repressive. Like if you snowball right, you can't really stop it. But it does have to go kind of perfect. It does look like to go perfect.
Yeah, because if you snowball, you like dominate the whole game, like you were jungling. But if you get destroyed, then it's just kind of a wrap.
Yeah, you snowball until that Rayquaza comes up.
So C tier? Is what I just heard.
Oof.
I don't think lane Absol is that good. Maybe B.
You can put him low B. I'd say low B.
Yeah, we gotta get through a couple.
At the end of B.
We gotta get through a couple to
He's
see what's
popping.
popping.
At the end of the day, so
A9, you know A9's an A tier.
A9's A, easy.
Demon in the lane, bro. Kurama in the lane. Blissey. Blissey's not bad.
Blissey lane? Blissey, I mean, shit.
I put a mid A tier, like mid.
A tier? Nah, he's not A tier.
Not A tier, mate. Well, I guess we're talking
bottom.
B is a fair go.
High B.
Yeah, Blissey's pretty good. It's just A is like mine. We'll see. Lane holy.
Hey, mine. That's an S on mine. What are you talking about?
Mine is S.
Wait, did you slap?
Let's keep going. Charizard. We know that's a D for dog. But I don't know if there's a worse Pokemon in lane than Charizard, bro.
Garchomp. There you go.
No, Garchomp kind of oppressive, low-key.
Bro, Garchomp is better than Charizard lane.
You keep you keep those stacks up. That game will gonna bully you.
Garchomp is. I've seen Garchomps pop off in lane compared to freaking Charizard.
Yeah.
Cinder lane. He's better than Charizard, but man, I hate seeing Cinderace in lane, bro.
No, I think he's worse than Charizard, low-key. Like Scorbunny cannot do anything.
Bro, now Scorbunny does good damage and range. Bro, he has
no power, man.
What? You're tripping. He does great damage.
It's not easy whatsoever to Scorbunny lane. That's
just the fact that he's long range makes him better than Zeraora.
Yeah. His range is nutty. It's just he just sucks because he needs so much EXP. He needs to have such a successful lane to be relevant later that like it's annoying.
Then why put him above Charizard?
Because the range damage is really good.
I mean, but Charizard I guess has like better impact because it can get in there, and it's easier.
No, it can't get in there. That's the point, bro. When you got Ninetales in lane, what is the Charizard gonna do?
Yeah, nothing.
I mean, Charizard he throws on that ring of fire. He's securing everything. Cinderace, he has to work for it.
Bro, you tripping?
All right.
Cramorant lane. I don't play too much Cram. Cram is pretty good in lane.
Cormorant's oppressive as heck. Yeah.
Top B.
Top B. Yeah.
That's not a crazy take.
Nerf, before the Emblem nerf, he was A, but
right now mid B. He's like mid B.
It's not a crazy take.
Yeah. It's like 75% B.
Crustle, the big crab.
Crustle also B, I'd say right now in the middle.
Low B.
That's not a crazy take. Cram,
maybe like C.
Crustle puts in work. That's not a crazy take.
I could say like at the end of B or.
And now that scoring is so much more important, he's really good actually.
Crustle's my second most played. I think I have like.
You would never play Crustle, man.
Yeah, because I can't, because he's not meta like that.
Not meta like that. You throw up some balls on some people, you'll be meta alright.
Bro, Rock Tomb is the worst move in the game.
Rock Tomb is bad. Okay. Rock Tomb is not bad. You catch somebody with those rocks, they cannot do anything.
That's how I know you don't play Crustle, because Rock Tomb is complete trash. Nobody uses it.
That's
alright. Good with Eld. Eld is pretty bad right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Probably C.
Compared to all the supports in the game, he's pretty lame right now compared to other supports in the game. Garchomp lane, I think he's top of D. he takes too much effort to make it work. Man, Garchomp just in the rough spot all around. Gardevoir, oh my god, Gardevoir's so bad. It's just
Gardevoir is bottom D.
Gardevoir just needs so much EXP, and then plus the skill shots. Like, yeah, I still even rather Charizard over Gardevoir.
Guard is actually the worst.
Yeah. Gengar, in lane, Gengar's not too shabby. Just he needs a lot of farm.
He's like Absol pretty much. He needs to snowball.
Yeah. I think Absol's better. I'll put him at the top of C. He struggles early game pretty bad. He struggles for early game pretty bad. Greninja. What's our thoughts, chat?
Lane is also pretty trash.
It's better than Garchomp. You put a bottom of C. Better than these boys. I'd rather have a damn Greninja than these boys, but yeah. Big Luca. That's an A tier, boy.
Yeah.
Luca's the A tier, boy. Like Luca, man, he right up there with A9, bro. Like,
listen, bro, Luca already got like 6 nerfs and he's still A tier. That's all I need to say.
E-speed, his moves are so good. Like, yeah, it's not even a question.
Yeah.
Machamp lane, he's not that bad. He's not that bad.
B.
That's kind of where he shines, to be honest. He gets a bunch of stacks. He does good damage early game. Not too. I put him above Crustle. I put him above Blissey. Put him right now behind Cram. I'd put Crustle before Blissey too. And yeah, that's fair. Absol, yeah. Mime. Oh god, that's tier. Mime is like too good right now. Definitely needs to be toned down.
Yeah.
Definitely needs to be toned down. Damage is insane. Power swap not having a cooldown unless you miss is like,
yeah, okay.
Like, what?
Am I tripping? When it was called guard swap back in the day, it would disappear eventually, right?
Yeah, no, that's what it did. Yeah. I don't know why they made power swap infinite. Like, what, bro?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's like they don't be testing these things. Like, anybody who tested that would be like, yeah, we can't launch this. Like, they clearly don't test this because that doesn't make any sense.
See, my original theory was they would do this to, like, back when Absol was busted. I thought they were gonna try to do it to, market skins and all that, but it just seems like they really just don't know how to balance it.
Oh no, they did use the sell skins because the Guardian skin came out for mine. Oh, okay, I get it.
They did, but
they did do exactly that.
I just think they just don't know how to balance at this point, bro.
But they do have the public test server, and he was broken on the test server. So I guess I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Pikachu, definitely A tier. Pikachu is extremely good. Yeah, right behind A9. And late game, I'd prefer him.
Like, lane attacker, like in the attack section.
Yeah, late game, I prefer him over A9 because his Unite move spam is just superior to A9's, and like A9 struggles with like just dying too quickly. Slowbro might be bottom of A, bro. Slowbro gets it in, bro.
Slowbro is A.
Slowbro get it in, Grain. He'd scald us so much damage.
Slowbro's an easy low A.
Yeah, he's better than these B tier boys. Snorlax, Snorlax is a B. Snorlax is pretty good. Just depends on the team to capitalize. I'll put him right behind Crustle.
I think if we're talking about just the laning phase, I would say bottom of B, but if we're talking about throughout the game, probably like top-ish of B.
I mean, I think he's better than Crustle lane because like you can't stop it really.
He's better.
Yeah, but see the thing with Crustle, Crustle's impact throughout the entirety of the match, it has way more opportunity to be bigger than Snorlax's because Crustle could also just score. Even if he's not helping in the team fight, he could just score so excessively that it doesn't even matter.
Not even in relation to scoring, you can't run damage Crustle. Crustle can hit like a tank.
That too.
Flail Snorlax be like?
Flail is trash.
Nah, Flail is not good enough yet. Needs a few more buffs.
I don't know. Flail, you might get beat on one of these days. That Snorlax runs up on you.
That sleeper pick? So it's actually that's what you're trying to say.
No, Flail Snorlax is actually like
sleeper
it's
pick.
A humbling experience. That's all I'm gonna say on that. It's a humbling experience, bro.
Grain, what's your argument here? You're saying you're never targeted Slowbro first in lane? What you mean you're not targeting him first? You can't kill him, which is why you don't target him. It doesn't make him bad that you don't target him. Talonflame, Jen. This is you. This is where you shine.
Oh
Oh,
no,
okay,
not the
never
S
mind.
tier.
Talon is like,
S tier Talonflame.
Talon's
The
behind
sleeper
Crustle.
pick.
It's
You should have went
behind
the.
Crustle.
You should have went the worlds, bro. With this,
Sleeper banger, bro.
you should have pulled the talent out of that worlds, bro.
You
So-
better watch it back when the lane talent come out.
were you playing behind Crustle?
Yeah, behind Crustle.
Don't disrespect Snorlax. Are you dumb? He's going right here at the top of C. Are you crazy?
Yeah,
I'm
he's behind Snorlax. Behind Snorlax.
yeah, I'm knocking Absol down too. These speedsters ain't it, bro. If they don't get what they
You're not
need.
it.
If these speedsters don't get what they need in lane, bro, it's GG's. They're just dead weight all game.
Yeah, that's true statement.
And then late game, they fall off hard if they're not 2 levels ahead of everybody.
I mean, not really, because you always just score.
Yeah, let's
Bring the
fix
score.
6th C tier because Greninja's better than these boys.
That lane.
Yeah. Which I think. Am I tripping with this? I think speedsters suck, bro. The
I think
C
Speedsters in B is fair because it is quite literally a half and half.
I think lane Greninja's like not really that it.
he's not that bad
He
though.
struggles
Lane
to- he
Greninja's
struggles to secure low key. Like he cannot secure for the life of him. If you're running against a team that secures, you're not getting anything.
okay.
It's like the Talonflame with the acrobatics is nuts on Talonflame.
Yeah, I mean, Greninja's whole like momentum is honestly based off of his level. For real. Like Greninjas who aren't like 2, maybe even 3 levels above the rest of the team really don't see them putting in work like that because they have to lay back super low.
Okay,
They
we'll
can't really get involved.
we'll see as more Pokemon gets placed where they end up.
Hell, that's no debate.
Venusaur's A tier. Oh, for sure. Venusaur is really good. I put him above A9 to be honest. I put him behind Pika. He's goated. His basic attacks are goated. His damage is goated. Survivability.
I agree.
Easy A. Wigglytuff this season has been pretty bad. I think a C tier, which I
It's
think
definitely C. Yeah, C tier.
he's not keeping up with the heals. Sing is kind of irrelevant at this point. Not as impressive as it was in the beginning.
Though, I feel like Wiggly might end up getting the mime treatment where they're like,
Oh, yeah, they
bottom
just
tier for
overtune it.
long,
Yeah,
and then
they
just overtune it by hell and fucking make Sing last for 10 seconds or some shit like that.
Yeah. Zeraora.
Definitely something they pull. Zeraora in lane is bad.
Horrible.
I'll never agree to that.
Horrible. Yeah, we got to figure out the speedsters at the end. Speedsters are more useful than L.
We can put
Nah,
put all the
bro.
speedsters in C for right now, and then we'll look at them later.
But that's the thing, bro. Eld literally all Eld has to do is spam Cotton Guard all game and heal. Eld's overall impact throughout the match is way more important than if your speedster gets enough farm. Like it's too much of a gamble running up in lane. But we could decide at the end. Blastoise in lane is really good. I'd say a B.
Blastoise,
I wouldn't
top
put
of B.
yeah, I wouldn't put him next to Slowbro. I think Slowbro's better. Blastoise just needs too much farm, which kills him. So you have to score while defending while simultaneously doing damage. So yeah, I think he's right up there with yeah, he's better than Snorlax, he's better than Crustle. Not better than Machamp.
He is a farm eater, but I think Rapid Spin makes the case for him being top of B alone.
Rapid Spin.
Because Rapid Spin is such a troll move, bro. It's so dumb.
It's really good. I don't know.
I know y'all remember the days where Blastoise were like actively jungling.
Yeah, I know, but that's when it was at its peak. It got nerfed, so it's kind of like
The nerf wasn't really that big of a deal though. All the nerf did was like make it like Greedent, because you know
makes it not a full immunable.
Yeah, I think it's called Covet Greedent's move.
Yeah.
It's like running around and all that.
Yeah, it's covered.
Now we can get slowed down during a rapid.
Depends if it's your blast or some glue eater. Yeah, both moves are viable. Surf is still pretty good. I think B is okay for now. He doesn't have the sheer ease of performance access, if that makes sense, as Slowbro. So because I'm comparing him to the other defender that's higher than him. Slowbro does Scald insane damage for free with Scald and Surf, and like telekinesis is goaded. So like I don't know. I think he's B tier for now. We'll see.
Not needing to evolve with
Yeah, Slowbro literally just needs level 4 and it's GG's. Blastoise has to get to 7. But we continue. Swine is really good. I think Swine's
Swine's A.
Bro, when you're playing Swine, he's A. Most people are not playing Swine that good.
General, bro. Swine is A.
I feel like Swine's just pretty easy in lane, so.
Mine is incredibly easy, and he's just so oppressive as a defender.
Yeah, he's easy, he's impactful, his power levels.
You could honestly make an argument for Swine being all-arounder. That's not even a joke.
Bro, I think you're overestimating the average Swine player. Like, the average Swine player is not doing what you're saying right now.
I mean, it's not even a matter of average Swine, it's just what he's capable of.
No, bro. No, he's not. On average, Swines are dying in 2 seconds, feeding every time they pull up. But these Swine players are not doing what you're talking about. Like, not on average. Like, I've seen really good Swine players, and I've seen majority of Swine players just feed and die over and over again. His Unite move sucks.
I mean, yeah,
and he needs his entire items layout and playstyle to be centered around like him stacking and doing damage. So like
Lamont you come across in this game, Swines are usually the better ones. It's the ranged attackers that are usually trash among the average players.
Swine is above
Most people
class.
won't even bother to play defenders in the first place.
Yeah, that's the thing. So
if
when
you're
you
playing a defender, it's probably because they're good at it. Like,
I don't know, bro. I can't put him in A, bro.
Yeah, he's not A.
He's not A.
Yeah, we gotta slap
B for sure. Swine is really good. I hear what you're saying, but the skill gap there's a skill gap on Swine, bro. Most people are not using him very good. Yeah, this is lane tier this war. So we can revisit. It's kind of interesting because I think if you're gonna make an argument for the best defenders in the game, it's Slowbro and Trevenant. Like Trevenant.
I would say Trevenant players are worse than Swine players, bro. Come across in the games.
But Trevenant's curse is just free. Like Trevenant, we get there. We just keep going till we get there. Did they fix the delay on Swine moves or still ass? No, they fixed that delay one. Sylveon lane, easy A.
Yeah.
Easy A, no argument. I put him above all of these guys. Actually, Hyper Voice just except Luca. Hyper Voice is just goated. Maybe behind Pika. Hyper Voice is just goated.
The fact that Sylveon's tanky too, which is just so dumb.
And plus the speed boost from the shield, like it's just goated.
Yeah.
Greedent lane. I hate Greedent with a passion. I don't even know what Greedent fits in. C tier, maybe. People, I don't know.
I would argue
B?
Yeah. Well, I mean, in this meta at least.
He's right there with Crustle. It just spam scores and survivability. And he does way too much damage. Yeah, he does. He does way too much damage, though. Like that Bullet Seed, bro. That shit melts you.
Bullet Seed, actually, funny you say that. Bullet Seed is actually, from the Greedent player's perspective that I've heard, really bad this season. A lot of people are going Belch now.
Yeah?
I think it is. Oh, I remember. I think it was the fact that Bullet Seed is getting canceled a lot by Regieleki and shit.
Oh, okay.
Bullet Seed is cancelable for some reason. I don't know.
I didn't know
why
that.
That is. I thought it was just invincible.
I literally don't even have Greedent's Unite license. I don't even use them.
Yeah.
But man,
Bullet Seed's been getting canceled by a lot of shit this season, so I don't think people are liking it. They're going Belch.
Word, okay. Jen made Greedent F tier. Believable.
Yo.
Multi-grain, you keep spectating, all right?
Desi lane is surprisingly not as bad as the other attackers.
It's better than it used to be.
Yeah. It used to be horrible. He's in C tier, but I still don't think he's worse than Speedsters.
I think he's bottom. He's bottom. Yeah, he's like bottom.
Yeah, facts.
Above the Absol though, I wouldn't say that. Absol can still do that damage.
So okay, we gotta clarify something because I feel like some of us are looking at this like lane only versus the entire match after going lane.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the entire
match.
match.
It's supposed to be about laning phase, right?
No, I'm looking at the entire match. Yeah, the entire match.
About the whole match after the lane. Oh.
Yeah.
Shit. I mean, in that case, probably above Absol then.
I mean, your whole team is like. It kind of matters like how good your lane is though, because like if you choke lane, then like you get snowballed out, it's over. Like, that happened to me and Izzy so many times.
It's just harder to do that on
this
Decidueye.
We lose goal and like the whole game's over at that point.
True.
Decidueye still has value if his lane goes bad though. Absol really doesn't.
That's the thing. Is if it goes south for Decidueye, he can still make it work. If it goes south for any of the speedsters, it's GG's. Except for maybe Talon. Or
I mean, Spirit Shackle will still go across like the whole lane. So all you have to do is just hit 7, even if you get absolutely destroyed, and you can still help your team out. Absol, on the other hand, he is kind of just dead in the water.
Chad, what's your thought? What are your thoughts, Chad?
The Absol back caps and stuff though could be important.
We can keep rolling. What's up with Serena? Serena's really good.
Yeah, Serena, man.
Might be S. I want to say S.
No,
but
not S. Not S.
That's the thing, man. Even with the nerf, yeah, but before the stomp nerf, definitely was an S. Before the stomp nerf, definitely was an S.
Bro, before the stomp nerf, she was the best laner, just as a whole.
Yeah.
We can put her A, high A.
After her nerf, A.
Yeah.
Lower middle.
Yeah, I'm putting her above the Vino. I'd rather her
lower thirds. I say lower thirds.
I'd rather her popping off more than the Vino. Because her Unite move is golden.
It's harder now. The current meta we got going on, so
yeah. I think this is a fair position here. Trevenant. So I think Trevenant's extremely good. Curse is super free. And his kit is just like he just doesn't die. So it's just a matter of the player. Yeah, it's just a matter of the player.
The average player thing you brought up earlier.
Yeah, it's like
Trev is trash, bro.
Yeah, and which
Trev players is garbage.
But even I agree. But Curse, I feel like Curse is just still free.
I mean, like for the sake of Trevenant being easier than Serena, I'd put him above.
What? No.
He's not easier than Serena.
But Serena's impact with F after is just better after like.
I mean, ease of use is really important. I'm just saying.
Actually, I don't think Trev is really that easy, to be honest. Trev is almost kind of like, well, Curse is free, yeah, but Hornleech is the main part of his kit. Like that's his move, like the move. And if you don't hit that, you're kind of just out of luck.
That's not like that hard. Thing. That's a lot more. That's easier to manage than like the Queenly Majesty stuff.
Nah.
No, it's not.
Nah, bro. No.
Hitting a Hornleech and Queenly Majesty?
Bro.
You gotta study that Serena down to a T.
Serena can literally just go wherever she pleases at any time with dropkick and just hit things and get her ability. That's it. There's nothing you need to think about.
Trevenant requires way more finesse because like you have to manage your health, you have to manage your resets.
Hornleech is slow, and once you miss it, it's gone.
Yeah, it's GG's.
I mean, it's an argument.
So what we thinking? I think Slowbro is better than him because of range. Range is just better. Range is just better. Yeah. At this point in the game. So. He said Serena might be S. Trevor can do good damage in end game. That's.
Needs to do it. Anime Jason needs to disrupt.
Yeah, that's. This is a tough one. That's a tough one to place. Because I hear your argument with Swine. I just feel like you're used to seeing good Swine play. That's just not the normal.
Yeah, I will admit that might be my bias.
Yeah, that's just a bias. Because I watch you play Swine and I've watched a bunch of other people play Swine. It's not a common thing. See Swine putting up 80k. Like that just doesn't happen. So
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
80k 20.
So I feel almost like defenders need a separate list because like they're so unique. But for simplicity's sake, I think top of B. Top of B is fair.
Yeah.
I can't argue he's in the realm of Slowbro because Slowbro's Scald is just crazy right now with emblems and everything. So yeah, I think he's the best defender. Okay.
Best defender, got Slowbro above him.
No, I mean like besides Slowbro. Fuck. All right, Chad, let's make this defender list real quick. Because all the defenders besides Slowbro are B tier. I think that's a fair statement.
Oh yeah, I mean the Slowbro Unite kind of cheese out anybody.
Every defender besides Slowbro is B. But if we was to sort the defenders, how are we sorting them?
Slowbro, well, in their own list, Slowbro is S tier.
It gives you like an in-depth defender tier list or some video one day.
So I think out of the B tier, I think it goes like this. I think this is fair. Honestly, bro, Greedent might be the best defender. Just because of what he could do. And then on average,
it's not that easy though. Or like the Greedent though.
Greedent,
like,
yeah,
people caught on to the Greedent. People caught on to Greedent, man.
I think what happens with Greedent.
Greedent bottom level is totally different.
True. I think what happens with Greedent is that a lot of people don't know what the hell they're doing. Yeah. So I get okay.
Exactly.
So we knock him down. Blast is so easy, not easy to play, but Blast is just like a reliable defender. You could be brain dead and just press Unite move
rapid spin
and rapid spin. Like
I will say though, hold on, I do have a comment on that.
What?
With Blast and his skill floor. I will say the amount of Blastoises, bro, that are running rapid spin water spout that I've seen mashing water spout and not holding it down is massive. I've seen so many people do that, bro.
I don't see that. I literally hold it every time. I don't even notice that people do that. But maybe I'm just not looking.
I see that all the time.
You pushing
that's
it.
Just your that's just your skill based matchmaking. I don't know. You got.
I actually haven't seen that much.
We gonna move on.
But hey, Drosky with the resub. Appreciate you. Welcome in. We doing a quick tier list for Unite right now.
Shut up.
All right, so I'm liking where we're going with this. I think I agree. The Greedent skill gap from top to bottom is insane. Trevenant, I agree. But most people are, okay, so it has to go Swine after that because most people can't play Trevenant to get value out of him. Less people could play Greedent and get value out of him. And okay, so I guess it goes here. That's it. And then I play about Snorlax. Snorlax is okay. Which I think it is. I think this is how it goes in terms of average player using them and value throughout the match. I think this is fair.
I think lax players are also notoriously pretty bad, bro.
Yeah, I know, which is why I got him after Swine and Blast. Because
after Swine, okay.
Yeah. Because even a bad Swine could still do damage in zone. A bad Blastoise could zone easily. But a bad Snorlax might not get anything done. Literally.
Snorlax does have the worst defender alt as well.
Yeah, exactly. So I think this is a fair take. Most people just can't play these two boys, which is why they're so far down. Let's keep going. Big Draco chat. What we putting Big Draco in lane?
Draco in lane is bad, bro. It's pretty bad. I ain't gonna hold you.
But I ain't gonna hold you. He's better than these boys. He's better than these boys. Bro, that little Dratini Dragonair basic attack gets it in.
I think, Dragonite is top of D, bro. Real talk.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. He's better than all of these guys. Is Machamp better than Blast and Swine? Yeah, for sure.
His alt alone would make it better.
For sure.
Not even talk
You're
about
better off with a Machamp endgame than a bad defender.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. We can keep going. Aegis/Lane is pretty damn good. I've been seeing this a lot more. I think he's B tier.
Lane, I'd argue for top of B.
Yeah, he's pretty cracked because he gets that Sacred Sword at 5. Yeah, he gets that Sacred Sword at 5 or the other move, and he's popping off.
You can also invade with sword too. I've seen a lot of potion swords invading lately.
Yeah, he's right there with Machamp. He's better than Machamp. Machamp's Unite move is just better, but throughout the course of the match, Aegis/Slash kind of pops off. Okay, so I think that's fair. Hoopa. Hoopa is one of those Pokemon where like you could be as good as you want to be, but if your team doesn't make use of it, it doesn't matter.
Okay, here's the thing though. Do you want to talk about Hoopa in relation to how his team works with him, or Hoopa in relation to how he works conceptually, just in a game?
The second,
Like,
this the latter.
Because I mean, if we're just talking straight concept, how Hoopa works,
S tier.
Like,
yeah, he's really good. yeah, Hoopa's God, great design. It's probably the best design Pokemon.
Pokemon can do what Hoopa does. Hoopa is literally God.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Like,
he's really good. I agree.
Move the whole team cross map if you
Him-
feel like it. You heal the whole team back to base. Like,
Him and Tyranitar are literally two best designs in the game, just of what they could do. But
yeah,
the thing with Hoopa is it's very team dependent. Your team doesn't make.
You know what? I think we could put Hoopa top of A. How about that? Because like, as good as he is, literally, if you don't have a team to work with you, it's just over.
Okay, that's a fair statement.
This concept alone is
So,
just
I guess the way we have to look at this list is by the class, and if you look at support, if it wasn't for mine being broken, Hoopa would be the best support in the game.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, bro. The reason why you don't see Hoopa anymore is because of mine.
Yeah, exactly, because of the patch. Yeah, Hoopa is the best support, ignoring the fact that mine is now broken. But
a lot of 5-stacks actually are running Hoopa mine. Just
yeah, Hoopa's is gold. Best designed Pokemon in the game. Anyway, Big Dora.
Dura is C right now, and I say that being an absolute Dura fanboy. I love him so much.
Yeah, I'm a huge fanboy too.
But he just can't hang right now. Yo, I can't believe they nerfed him, bro. Like, what?
Of all the Pokemon, right? Of all the Pokemon to look for a nerf, the boys came for Big Dora. His Unite move sucks. Oh my god, I gotta put him down just one because of his Unite move. His Unite move being able to be canceled so easily, and it being a stationary Ring of Fire, it sucks, bro. It doesn't even damage you. It should damage you in the entire ring, like Delphox.
Like Sandstorm does on T-Tar, you mean?
Like Delphox. Yeah, it should damage you in the entire circle. It damages you when you cross it, and if it should. Either you trap them permanently or you damage them inside of it. It needs to be changed because it sucks.
Here's the other thing, though. The main issue with this alt is the fact that when you like initiate it in the first place, the way it works is like the amount of opponents you have within the ring. Once it's finished, you get a strength buff, right? But that's counterintuitive to Pokemon like Duraludon because he's squishy. He's like as squishy as Decidueye. So you're telling this mon to like exist within 5 opponents and then be able to take them. Like, what? That makes no sense.
Yeah.
Make him stronger when he's near the enemy, but why would you be near the enemy with a long range mon like that?
Oh, yeah. It's strength for each enemy hit. Wow. So, like, yeah, he's punished for his design. Yeah, he's too squishy.
Exactly. Just like Dodrio, pretty much.
Yeah. They need to fix him, but yet they nerf him. This was so weird.
I think after they nerfed Dragon Pulse the first time, they should have left it there, because they nerfed it again after that, and then they nerfed Dragon Tail on top of all that.
I think C's a fair take. Actually, I think he's better than Greninja at the lane, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, he's better than Greninja.
Honestly, bottom of B not sounding too crazy.
Either or, really.
Yeah,
I don't think it makes a difference, to be honest.
Yeah, bottom of B ain't sounding too bad. Azu's bottom B? Nah, I don't know, man. Azu sucks, bro. Like Azu just like he could do high damage, so people think, oh, I'm doing something. No, bro. He can't survive team fights. He does less damage in team fights. His moves are trash. Like, I like him because of like his playstyle, but like it's just not, I don't know, it's just not good. And then to make it all worse, he needs to be level 5. He requires way too much EXP for what he does.
Not even taking into account his concept, which is making him weaker in team fight.
Like, he should not be a 5 and 7 Pokemon. That's his problem. He should be a 4. If he evolved at 4, now we're talking. But evolving at 5 to get Aqua Tail or Whirlpool, to dive and not be able to take any damage, and then have to, bro, I don't know. It's not good. It's not good. I'm gonna have to go C. He's better than Greninja at the lane, maybe.
Yeah, better than Greninja, for sure.
Espeon. Espeon is not bad. It's just Espeon's moves just don't do enough, even after the buff. So I
I
guess
wouldn't even say that. It's just kind of like a Decidueye thing, but less range, where she just can't get away at all.
yeah,
She's gonna walk
but
into
because
a
she
fight,
evolves
she's
at she evolves at 4. She gets into B just off of that. But yeah. Other than that, she's pretty trash. And out of all the Eevees, definitely the worst Eevee, which sucks considering she's so popular. Her Unite move also sucks. Yeah. Sorry. Delphox. Delphox in lane is pretty bad.
Yeah, I agree.
Pretty bad.
Too long to level up. Get
Too
your shit,
long.
Just like guys do, pretty much.
Right there. C tier. Glaceon instantly S.
Discussion.
S or A?
Yeah, definitely S, bro. 100%. Glaceon is S anywhere you put them on the map. It makes zero difference whatsoever.
Yeah. New tier should be
35k no matter where you go.
Yeah, needs a Icy Wind is too good right now. New tier should
Even
be
if you go
above
Ice
or
School
below.
Spear, it doesn't matter.
I prefer Ice School Spear. What is this tier list based off of? This is lane. We're doing lane in Unite right now.
You guys out here giving L takes without me?
Nah. New tier should be
Politics are better
above
now, what you mean?
and below Defender. What you talking about, Gran?
Yeah, what mods did you do all this, Colin?
Above and below Defender? Absol should be higher up in lane. We're saving the speedsters for the end, but make your argument, Cosmic. Why you think? Where would you put Absol? Absol. If doesn't have a level advantage, she falls off significantly. Absol depends on the level advantage. So if you don't get enough farm in lane and your lane doesn't go well enough, it's clips. You're stuck farming all game.
I mean, think of it this way, Jen. You can do the same things with Glaceon and lane throughout the entire game that you would do in jungle. Like,
at least B.
Not make a difference at all.
Level power spec 5. So, are you making this argument that all speedsters should be in B then? Because they all could practically do what Absol does at 5. Except maybe Talon.
Zeraora can't. He doesn't get his moves till 6.
Oh, well, yeah. Zera needs his levels fixed. I don't know why he's still on that old school leveling.
I mean, they fix his ult, but nothing else.
Yeah, they need to lower everything back down to where these guys are. Nah, what? So, Dream Eater Gengar is not melting like Absol? What does Absol get at 5? Night Slash?
Yeah, Night Slash and this other move called Pursuit. Yeah.
What's meta? Night Slash, right?
Yeah, Night Slash is meta.
Meta sled.
Absol has
I
crit
would
burst.
say Absol does better than Gengar, 100%. In lane, definitely better than Greninja, better than Zeraora by miles. Probably the top of the speedster list, if anything.
So we pushing Absol to B. Okay, so I'll hear the argument. So in B tier, who's Absol better than? Espeon, I can see that. Because Espeon kind of
probably better than Dura. Stop it there.
Bro, no way. Invade level 5, you want the sweat for it. Above Don?
Yeah. That's what I said, above Dura.
Mind you, Cosmic, this is the entire game after you lane as well. This is not just lane. This is not just lane. This is after you laning phase, Regieleki, and then game proceeds. We're not talking about 1v1s though. We're talking about after you lane, which Pokemon is going to be better for your team. That's the argument. Dora, I don't think Dora is that bad.
Because I mean, if you think about like Eagle Roll, he can put out damage, but Absol can put out damage and has better secure power just as a whole with ult.
True.
Because Dura can like pop his ult and try to do Dragon Pulse and all that, but you can easily just get murdered before you use Dragon Pulse, bro. Like one Wild Charge and you're gone. You can't even touch Absol if he doesn't let you. Like, you just get away.
Okay. I hear that. That's fine.
Better mod than Dura as a whole in lane, and I think just better for the team as well.
In late game, that Unite
Lower
move is
skill floor as
insane.
well. Yeah. Zero has a pretty high skill floor, I would say.
This sucks because I kind of hate that the supporters and defenders are mixed into this, but okay, we'll keep it rolling.
I think it's fair, to be honest.
Would it be?
Yeah. All right, Cosmic, and welcome to the stream. And let keep arguing. Let's see what's up with Buzzwole. Mid C? I think Buzzwole sucks, bro. I think Buzzwole, bro.
Yeah, I'd say C tier. Buzzwole, Buzzwole, you can put in work with Buzzwole. He just suffers from the melee syndrome of this game.
Okay. I've seen good Buzzwoles. It's just extremely rare.
Yeah, it's a high.
He's right there with Azu. I think he's better than Azu, to be honest. So we're putting him top of C. You said Greedent might need to go lower. Mon does no damage.
Greedent's put out crazy damage.
Man, in this scoring heavy meta, we made the argument that Greedent's still pretty good. We kind of listed the defenders, whereas Slowbro is the best defender in the game, 100%, because of Scald and Unite move. But this is like the order of defenders in their own like little tier list. Like he's the worst defender because most people cannot play a good Greedent. We know there's pro Greedents that pop off, but then you go from pro to like horrible. It's like it's way too much of a skill gap. And then with Trevenant, we made the same argument. Trevenant's really good Pokemon. It's just most people can't play Trevenant at all. So it's kind of why we ended up with the defenders like this.
Like an argument, because it's just like 90% of Greedent players aren't even gonna score more than one and do more damage than like 20k.
Yeah.
Like they're just not.
Ooh.
Putting up gen numbers.
Ooh, Gen, that's you too.
Bug can go off, but he snowballs really bad. Yeah, Bug is better than Zoo, I'd argue. He has more use. It's just I don't know. I just think his kit is dumb.
Bug
but
is very tanky. He's got decent CC.
Bug is confusing.
Let's keep going.
See, here's the thing with Muscle Gauge though. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, go ahead.
When you actually initiate your like what's it called? Superpower? Yeah. When you get your full Muscle Gauge, it's only applicable to like basic attacks. Because once you use Superpower, it uses that Muscle Gauge to like amp the move, and then you have to restart it again. So you just kind of have to spec in the tankiness of Buzz.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
Yeah, Muscle Gauge was designed badly. They made it too weak. They tried to nerf him too much. They should just keep him on par with Serena. But hey,
yeah.
I guess they were afraid he'd get out of control.
I mean, he really would have.
Yeah, he would be because his CC is insane. But anyway, T-Tar.
Ooh, man, pre-nerf was S. Right now, top of A, I would say.
In lane, bro?
Oh wait, no, this is lane.
Yeah, you're tripping. You're tripping. I think, honestly though, I would put him in B though. I would put him in B. Because if he gets enough farm, he can kind of pop off.
He's a super farm heavy mod.
Yeah, he's a late bloomer. But he's still better for your team at the end of the match than all of these. Well, yeah. Coming out the lane. Chat, what are your thoughts? Where would you place T-Tar? I think B's fair.
The biggest issue with
better than
T-Tar
Espeon
is the fact that Ancient Power doesn't come until he evolves at 9. Like he hits his move at 5 and 9. Like what is that?
I hate how not.
Kind of cringe.
Yeah, I hate how it's not just consistent with everybody, man. They use different ones for different Pokemon.
Yeah.
He's 5 and 9. Is that the same as Zera?
No, Zera is 6 and 8, and then he ults at 9.
Oh, okay, 6 and 8. That's such a weird pairing. Anyway, but yeah, I think B is cool. His impact late game is better than Espeon. Espeon Unite moves suck. Espeon needs a rework, so we're gonna put Espeon bottom of B. Mew is A, easily.
Could make an argument for S low key, but
yeah, I'd say S.
Let's hear the argument. S tier?
Solar Beam, that's the argument.
I not even know.
Nah, bro, it's just
the fact that you have 6 moves, dog. In
Yeah,
lane.
a versatile Mew is never getting beat, man.
Everything is you're every mon pretty much, bro. You got the best of all the worlds, bro.
They made Mew so well, man. I love how they made Mew, man.
Put him in S or get slapped.
Mew's bottom A? Nah, I don't think he's.
Oh man, great.
I don't think he's bottom, man.
Having Solar Beam at level 1.
I love. I love the being able to switch through Volt Orb and Solar Beam. It's just, I don't know. I haven't seen a godly Mew yet.
I think that's just because he's new for real, bro.
But I do know the potential's there. You can secure with Solar.
Like, if we was talking like straight concepts, like Hoopa, like just how he functions as a whole, it's
Yeah,
probably yes.
Yeah, just off of functionality.
The only thing that holds Hoopa back is his team. Mew does not need a team. Whatever the fuck he wants.
A God Mew's Lassie? Where I gotta watch that. I want to see a godly Mew, but I know the potential's there off of design. Yeah, the design of Mew is pretty powerful. 100k average. Sheesh. Where you gotta put me on, Cosmic. Alright, Dotrio lane, pretty bad.
Yeah.
Easily C tier. Pretty bad. He needs jungle. Okay, so
honestly argue D right now. The current meta.
That's not a crazy take either. Yeah, that's not a crazy take. I don't think he's better than Dragonite though. Alright, so let's go through the tiers and place everybody cleanly.
Honestly, him being better than Dragonite is questionable just because of his weird like speed niche, foreign and all that.
Nah, bro, them Dragonair basic attacks is eating that Dotrio up for lunch.
Wait, Dodrio, I don't know about that one. Dojos can be so scary, man.
The Gen tier.
We need another tier for Gen to put Dotrio in? That's crazy. Alright, chat. D tier. Are we accepting this?
I can't accept that Dodrio placement, man.
Where are you putting them? In lane. Lane Dotrio struggles.
Have you seen enough like lane Dodrio gameplay?
Enlighten me, bro. Enlighten me. What's good?
I mean,
Dodrio Loki cannot be stopped with the stacks. Like, because I remember playing with a score seal Dodrio. Like, man's like, he gets the score every single time because like he's dropping 12 points and the score shield is up, so you can't do anything, and you don't kill him because he jumps over the wall with the jump kick, right? Like, he literally can score for free, jump over the wall, you cannot catch him.
I mean, that's why I'm arguing top D.
And then he gets the drill pack on top D.
Yeah, I'm arguing top D.
I wouldn't even say top D. I'd say.
Chat, what's the verdict, chat? I think he's good right where he at. I think he's good right where he at. Most Dotrio players are not.
Rate Dotrio right now. I don't think he should rate Dotrio right now.
Most Dotrio players are fumbling the bag hard.
Yeah, don't rate Dotrio right now.
Charge should go up to A. What?
Here's what I'm thinking right now. What I'm thinking is you put Zeraora in D tier, put him below Dodrio, where Dodrio is right now, and then you put Dodrio at the top.
I don't even think we should rate that man's Dodrio lane.
Nah, he's getting rated for sure. Hold on. I want to challenge Cosmic. He said Charizard should go up to A in lane. Cosmic, you're tripping.
Lane.
This is lane. It's not jungle. I know it's not jungle. And we just did we just did the jungle A. We just did the jungle tier list. You missed that one, but for lane, he's hard locked at D, bro. Charizard sucks in lane. Like bad.
Even if this meta wasn't the way it was right now, he'd be like bottom of C.
It's bad. Like, he can't take no damage, and he has to get close to do flamethrower.
I say bot C for Charizard, because he can't do a little bit, but because he's not completely worthless. So I'd say bot C, like at the very end of C.
I would say he's better than Zeraora in lane. I think Zeraora in lane is horrendous.
Well, true.
But I think Zeraora belongs in D anyway.
Okay. I'm seeing some arguments. So speedsters, I know. I've used Zero recently. He's ass. So the argument for him in D makes sense. Worse than Charizard, agreed. Better than routes, no. I'd still prefer the routes. Because he gets it at 6. That's so cringe. Yeah, that's so cringe for Spark.
I still think routes is pretty shit, bro.
Nah, no, not worse than the Zera. The Zera.
I mean, at least Zera has like mobility and like can get around. Ralts is literally just dead in the water anytime they go anywhere, and they do nothing. They do no damage, bro. They're a pea shooter until 5. Like,
well, I think the bottom 2 don't even matter. It's just interchangeable. Charizard, this guy in chat saying he's getting level 7 bot lane Charizard. Bro, that is not the normal.
That's just you being good, bro.
If
That's
you
just
could
not
pull
normal.
that, if you could pull that off, hey, shit, I gotta. Good shit. Most people are not doing that, bro.
Yeah, that's like what I was saying with Mamoswine. Like,
Most people are not doing that.
The way I would play it, but most people would not like achieve that at all.
Yeah, you got to think about the average Charizard. Bot lane, they're getting melted. I'd rather a damn Dotrio in the lane than a freaking Charizard. At least Dotrio can run around and do something. Yeah, so I think D tier is kind of cool right here. Even I'd argue Talon's even down here too. Talon, yeah. Talon sucks, bro. Talon sucks. I think he's better than the trio. He sucks in lane.
I'd put him under Chomp, honestly.
That means Chomp got to go higher, because Chomp's not that bad either.
Yeah, I'd put him under Chomp.
Chomp has to go higher. I think the best Pokemon in the lane out of D tier got to be Dragonite and then Garchomp. And even Scorbunny is better than these guys. And then I think this is fine like this. The Scorbunny's not bad. He's just he needs too much EXP. He's not bad. Panic Lane. I mean I don't know.
Hey bro, we got the resident lane talent right here.
Jen, what's the verdict?
What's the verdict?
Wait for the lane talent?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro.
I swear we already did this one.
Is he S tier sleeper pick?
We asked you.
Not S tier, not S tier. I'm saying he's like B just because of the acrobatics. Like that, the mobility is really good. That's mainly.
Hey bro, bird him. He's B.
Like very end of B just because of the mobility.
Good.
The acrobatic skill and he can't really.
That's not crazy. That's not crazy. He's extremely high mobility. Extremely high mobility. Okay, I'll entertain that. Bottom of B.
He can survive like with him. Like, that's the thing. Like
I think that's a skillful.
Well, not a gank, but you can like steal and just survive.
That's a skillful argument though. The average lane talent might be one of the like worst types of players in the game. Just as a whole.
I know.
It's not that hard though. That's the thing. It's not that hard for real.
I'll meet you halfway. I think C. I think C is fair. I think because I agree with you, Jen. He is. I've seen lane talents do their thing. He is extremely fast. He doesn't die. If he doesn't feed, he's doing this thing. But most talents in lane are feeding. So I think C is.
Handle it, man.
Yeah.
I guess C is just fair.
C is fair because most of them are gonna feed, but there's a few that's not gonna feed and could pop off.
Yeah, because it doesn't have that much power level in a sense.
Yeah, he doesn't do.
It's team reliant. Like your teammate has to like really play into like what you do.
Okay, so let's argue the next piece of Gengar.
Ew.
I think Gengar lane sucks.
Gengar a bum, low key.
I think he might be a D ranker. Chat, what's the verdict?
I'd say he could be close to Talon.
Nah, bro.
As long as if you get the hex, then like you're pretty scary after that.
Yeah, but he has to get there.
You don't level up that bad for hex, right?
5. Low C for Gengar.
If lane goes well for you, like you're pretty good.
But I don't see how he's any different from Dotrio. Just the range.
Purely
no, because like
purely off of being Gengar alone.
I still feel like Dojo should be higher. Like, I don't think it's
just being Gengar.
Just
better team fight. Okay. That makes sense. Late game, he still could do work. Desi lane sucks, but late game, Spirit Shackle still puts in work.
Yeah.
So he's ranking up above the supports.
I still feel like you're sleeping with that Dojo, man. Like he can't be caught.
He's better. He's better than the Delphox. If they're both gonna struggle, I'd rather a Decidueye struggling than a Delphox struggling. Because Spirit Shackle's.
I'd say he's above Greninja. Stop it there.
That's not crazy. Put Mime Gengar, he will always be a threat. Yeah. The trio players are just brain dead right now. Yeah, most of them are.
I'm telling you, you're underestimating that Dojo.
Nah, bro. It's just on average, most of them suck.
See how Dojo evolves.
We gotta give him time, but I know
that's what I'm saying. You can't be rating him right now because you about to have people pissed off in these comments.
That's good. Get
Nah, that's
mad.
good. See, Nizzy just in it for the views, bro. He a snake for real.
That's
How you
like,
out, but
See a lot of Dells pop off once they hit their 7. Yeah, out of lane. More than you rather. So let me ask you, Cosmic, what Pokemon you rather bot lane while Regilecki's up trying to get to level 7? What you rather? A Delphox down there trying to get to level 7 or a Desi? Cause you know that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna go bot lane, get whooped, and stay down there instead of rotating and try and farm. Because that's what they do. And who you rather pulling up to the end of the Regilecki fight? I'd rather a Desi pulling up. Then
at least Desi has a chance to snipe.
yeah, like
Sniper meta, baby.
yeah. I think on the average out of lane, who you want struggling is just Desi, just because Desi's just better. Even I put him over Azu. I don't want a late game Azu pulling up trying to help me. I'm good. Like, leave me alone.
Yeah, the Azu has to be way too good for that.
Yeah. A good Dell's better than a good Desi.
He said a good Desi is better than a good Desi.
No, he said a good Delphox is better than a good Desi. I think
Oh, yeah.
that's true, but it's just about farm. It's just like if Delphox can't get to her Unite move in time, the game's already damn near lost, bro.
I mean, I think there is an argument for that if we were talking Fire Spin. Fire Spin is like
Ooh,
probably top
yeah.
3.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, Delphox is better Desi.
Fire Spin is cracked. Yeah, I run the other moves. I forgot about that, but Fire Spin is cracked.
Fire Spin is a troll move. So.
Yeah. Okay.
I say we put Delphox above.
Okay, I'm feeling that argument actually, because that boy that was struggling in the lane pull up and start missing Spirit Shackles. You gonna want to send him back.
Trolling all this man.
You gonna want to send him back. All right. So what's good with C tier? I think C tier is locked in at this point.
C tier. Yeah, C tier is good.
I think C tier is locked in. Buzzwole could pick up during the late game. Talonflame picks up late game. Delphox picks up late game. So does Desi, Greninja. It's all about skill with Greninja. He could be ass or he could be good.
I could argue moving Espeon below Buzzwole. C.
Yeah, Espeon's pretty bad.
Espeon's just down bad right now, bro.
I hate to say it, but yeah. As much as I enjoy him.
Even after the 3 buffs.
Yeah, he's right there with Azu. I still rather him over Azu just because of range. Azu just doesn't make sense. But yeah, that's good right there. All right, let's jump to B tier. What's good? Best Pokemon Cramorant? What?
Yeah, Cram needs to be moved down.
Yeah, Cramorant needs to go
He was just there
down.
off the start.
Yeah, Cramorant gotta go down for sure. Who's the best B tier Pokemon, chat? Let's start it off with that.
Pokemon that I'm looking at right now is
Absol.
probably
Has to be Absol.
either Aegislash or Absol.
Absol's crit potential just moves it all the way up. Absol could just one shot crap.
Yeah. Okay, so we can go Absol, Aegislash, and then I'd put Machamp probably below Blastoise for real.
Yeah, because a bad Blastoise is better than a.
I'd rather have a bad Blastoise than a bad Machamp.
Yeah, for specs. Yeah, that's fair. I think the top 3 is indeed Absol, Blast, Asia. I think that's a fair top 3, and then I throw the Cramp. Man, a bad Cramp sucks. I think he has to go here because I'd rather a bad Cram than a bad Snorlax. Cause bro, bad Snorlax just die. You know.
I think you underestimate how worthless Cram is though. If he's true.
I know he kind of sucks, but I'm just thinking about the dives that pop off, but that is not the average. That's not the average Cramorant. The average Cramorant is just feeding. So chat, what
factor he has is his ult, pretty much.
Yeah, chat, where are we moving? What's the moves, man? Are we moving T-Tar up?
Yeah.
Man, T-Tar struggles, man. T-Tar struggles in lane, bro. I think
At least goes above Blissey,
I think Dora jumps up before the Snorlax. Because Dora's not that bad in lane at all. I think Cram drops down to behind the Trev.
Yeah, I agree.
That's fair. And I think T-Tar jumps up above the I don't know. I don't think that's too bad.
I'd rather have a bad T-Tar than a bad Lax, to be honest.
True. Because late game T-Tar can win games.
Yeah.
Late game
Bad
T-Tar
Lax
win.
doesn't achieve anything at all.
Yeah, late game T-Tar wins games.
Yeah.
Even just Dark Pulse on point, just win games. Cram above Blissey, yeah. I think this is looking pretty damn good, actually. This looks pretty good. Absol's definitely the best one out of all these. And Aja, and the Blast on average. Champ on average, yeah. I like it.
I'm still salty about Mamo, but I have to cave on it.
Yeah, bro. You putting up 80 packs on Mamo is not normal.
Oh man.
Let's jump to A tier. How we looking here? I honestly think A9 beats Venu. Yeah.
A9.
I don't think that's
right?
yeah. I don't think that's a crazy take.
Slowbro can move up a bit. I think Slowbro goes above A9.
Unite move is God.
He is that effective.
His Unite move is God. Yeah, that's fine. It's fair. That's not a crazy take at all.
I think Pikachu and Sylveon swapped.
No shot.
I think so.
Chat.
I think Sylveon.
Sylveon or Pikachu, chat. Late game. Unite move spam. What we take?
I'm just thinking like average skill level, bro. I see a lot of bad Pikachus.
Yeah, I know. I agree. Most Pikachus are suck because they pick him up.
He's way better, like conceptually, but I don't know. I've seen way more good Sylveon.
Chat, what's your take, chat? Ain't like a snowball.
Sylveon's just way more brain dead.
Yeah, but bro, I've seen Sylveon's fail too. Like just totally miss hyper voices and not
They hyper voice the wrong way.
like not getting no value. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, that is true.
I think just off of Pikachu's Unite move spam just makes her better. Like the fact that Pikachu could just unite more times in a match than Sylveon is just
fair.
is enough.
That's fair.
To put him over. Yeah. Okay, so Luca being top dog is fair for everybody. Everyone, no one's arguing that.
Hey, yeah.
Luca can even be low S, bro. To be honest, I don't think it's fair to have Luca in A, bro.
I think in the older seasons he would have been, but he's really like taken quite a few hits from the nurse room. Did him in pretty well, even though he's still like insanely good.
Chat, what's the verdict? I don't know.
You see a lot less Lucas now if you don't notice, like.
Yeah, but that's just because
See him out like that.
in the 5 stacks, what are people playing top lane?
In the 5 stacks, oh yeah, it's Luca all day. I'm just talking like average player type shit. Like that.
That's the thing though. Luca's never been an average Pokemon. I don't know. I don't think he's in the same bracket as these other boys.
I mean, Mime, Glaceon, you all outclass him 100%. He definitely is better than everybody in A.
Yeah, he's bottom S. I think bottom S is fair. Bottom,
Yeah,
definitely bottom S. Cause he's still calibers ahead of these boys.
Although I will say S is like meta as much
Meta
anymore.
picks. Shit, with that argument, Voltac or Pikachu ain't that bad either. Alright, I get okay, so top of A is cool. Pikachu's a second. I think Serena. I'd rather a bad Serena than a bad a normal Hoopa. Like Serena's Unite move is still just golden.
Yeah, I think after the nerfs, you actually get to like have at least a small amount of intelligence with how you like dive shit.
Yeah.
Kind of get blown
She's
up.
just not invincible anymore, but she's still just good. Shit, I'd rather her over Sylveon, bro. Because tripping.
I don't know, cause I've been playing Serena like for a pretty long time now, and like she doesn't really feel the same at all after the nerf. And it isn't even like a damage thing. It could be a meta thing, but
True, could be a meta thing, but Sylveon's just spam hyper voice.
Sylveon is just always gonna be brainless.
I think Slowbro beats all of these guys actually. right here. Slowbro goes there. Hoopa, man, Hoopa's just very team dependent. Extremely good design. It's hit or miss. If your teammates don't make the most of it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So I think that's fine.
Like I said earlier, conceptually, he's definitely top of this.
Yeah, fact. Design wise, he's good, but that, you know, these boys be wasting the portals. Yeah. So chat, what's the verdict on this tier list? I think this is solid.
Yeah, I like it honestly.
Top of S. Mine was just broken. Yeah, that's fine. S is fine. Can't do nothing about it. Damn it, this makes it feel like there aren't that many Pokemon in the game.
I know, right?
We looking solid.
Yeah, definitely. Let me take a picture of this. Hoopa should be SS tier, but that's just my opinion. Bro, Hoopa is really good. It's just, bro, you've seen them teammates like run past portals, bro, with 1 health.
Yeah. Sure
you'd be like, bro. You'd be like, bro, like.
Keep in mind too, by the way, Hoopa is also one of my most played. Hoopa, his portal is actually a really good secure. You know that?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
it's crazy as a secure.
I mean, I say we should put Hoopa S. I mean, I don't feel like we should punish a Pokemon just as a team.
I mean, it's also just average play too, though. Players really, because you have so much to think about in terms of like team management and where you put your portals as well, which is also huge. A lot of people don't think about that.
And
like,
think about how many Hoopas you see don't unite move at all, bro. I've played with Hoopas who didn't unite the entire game. Like what?
Or Hoopas that don't unite optimally, like they don't put their portal in a good spot, like they'll put it on the enemy side. So you just
bro. Or people who panic use Hoopa's ult. Like, bro, you're better off dying as Hoopa than wasting your ult. Like your ult is not meant to save you. But yeah.
You know, it's crazy too. Like the ult moves the whole team, and people don't seem to realize that. Like when you get the Regieleki, you can bring your whole team bot to just break bot and then just casually leave.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
There's just so much to think about. A lot of players just don't think at all in this game.
Facts. All right, well, there goes the lane tier list. I think this is pretty solid. I like it. I'm excited to see. So, where do you guys think Scissor will go based off what y'all know about Scissor?
Scissor will probably be B, if anything, from what I've seen.
Yeah.
I'd probably put Scissor below Machamp.
What'd you say, Jen?
I said I don't know jack squat about that, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know some people seen gameplay. I was just interested in where he
our
would
instructor isn't giving us the knowledge, man. Kind of content derived.
Scyther will be like right below Absol. Scyther looks better than Scissor, if you ask me.
I don't know. I've seen some people.
Hoopa can't carry lane either. Yeah, most of these guys can carry lane.
We can carry lane really easily.
He needs an attacker. All these support need a good partner. Bottom B. Where I'm happy with this. Are there any more tier lists?